What up, YouTube fam? Welcome back for another episode. My name is Pablo and this is the Tire Garage TV. If you've been here before, welcome back. If it's your first time here, welcome. Thanks for joining us. This is the Tire Garage TV. It's a little tire shop that I started about 7 years ago. Anything car related is what you're gonna see here, okay? From turning wrenches to hitting off-road trails, from going on car rallies to doing lift kits to doing oil changes. Anything car related is what I show you here. So thank you for joining us. Appreciate you being here. On this one, in fact, we're actually doing a Jeep lift kit. It's a 2019 Jeep Cherokee. It's one of those little KLs, and we're doing a 2.5 inch lift. It's actually only just a 2-inch lift on it, but this is probably the baddest Jeep that I've done. It's got to be one of my favorites. It's between this one and Will's Jeep, the first one that I did. I'll put the episode up here so you can see it. So it's between that one and this one. The other one I liked because it had fat tires. The tires just looked oversized, right? These are small Jeeps. They're not a big Wrangler, right? You can't do 33s, 35s on these things. It just doesn't fit. Even with the 32 tire, it looks fat on Will's Jeep. It just looks badass, right? And I really liked how he fixed it up with the light bars, with the basket up top and all his gear. But this one in particular, it's a trail hawk. On top of that, it's my fucking favorite color. And the way the wheels stick out when we're done with it, with the BFGoodriches, man, the thing looks sick. It's probably it's a toss-up between the two, because I really like the white one, but this gray one, man, take a look. Look, you be the judge for yourself. Take a look at it, see what you think. The thing's a beast, and it runs like a beast. So let's get into it. All right, let's go take a look, see what you think. You tell me what you think. All right, let's get into it, and let's get to work. Let's get to work. Let's get to work. Check this baby out. So here she is, 2018, completely stock Trailhawk. I love this color, by the way. This gray is freaking badass. Black wheels, perfect combination. With the red highlights, man, can't ask for anything else. But we're going big tires, 2-inch lift. We're going BFGoodrich TKOs. Actually, this time we are doing the KO2s. Last time I said we didn't. But yeah, there she is. Fully stocked. This is what she looks like. All right. There's a lot of noise out here, so let's cut the recording short and let's put this baby together. Come on. Woo! All right. Let me show you. Oh, here. Let me show you. I got it out. Stock is a 245 65 17. We're headed to 265 70 17. Okay? Much bigger tire. But it's sexy. Woo! Motherfucker is sexy. Check it out. Check out that tire. That's what it looks like. Here's what we've got stock. Okay. Stock wheel, Destination Firestone AT. It's even an AT. It's got good tread. It's nice. It's a nice looking tire, honestly. But it's not big enough. We're going with this baby. Motherfuckers are top of the line. BFGoodrich, of course. All Trains KO2s. And KO2s right here. White letters out, which is the way I prefer them. Let me show you the difference in size between the two. These are technically 32s. Look at that. It's a big difference in tire. On camera, I feel like on camera it doesn't show it enough, but it's a big difference in tire. 245 to a 265, so he's definitely going wider, and he's definitely going taller. Look at this. It's a good inch or so taller. And for that, we got adapters. 5x110s to 5x110s. These are custom made. Nobody makes these. These I have to order, special order to make them. So nobody sells these just like that. Oh, let me show you the kit also. Before I tear it apart, it comes in a little box, cute little box like this. This is the 2-inch kit for the Trailhawk. So basically the spacers. Spacers for the front, spacers for the back. So here's what in the box that it comes in. MFC Off-Road.com. 2 rear spacers. It's got a little political joke here. I agree with that. MFC Off-Road spacer. Like I said, I did one side already, so this is the other side, plus the rear wheel centering kit. Plus it comes with all the hardware you're gonna need for the whole install. That other side looks like this, and it's already done. Check this out. MFC Off-Road 2-inch kit, plus it realigns the brake lines and the speed sensor. Only thing missing here is this, so that has to be plugged in. But it got the spacer, adapter in, 2 spacers, realign the brake lines and speed sensors, and we should be good to go. All I gotta do is throw the wheel up top, and this side is done. I still gotta cut here. I still gotta cut here and cut some pinch weld off as well. Most likely I'm gonna cut here too, because these are big tires, like I said, 265s, 70s, 17s. All right, so let me get to work. want to say this is the best one I've done so far. This thing looks sweet. He chose the right tires. He's got the car in the right color. And I like the model year. The model year changed. The front end changes a little bit. So take a look at it. Woo, woo. This thing was badass. This thing was badass. Take a look. That stance is what makes the difference for me. It just looks sick. The way the tire sits and the spacers, the amount of space the spacers give it. Right? Take a look. Aluminum, custom made. Nice. Drive beautifully. A lot of cutting though. Because of the size of the tires, I got to do a lot of cutting. Sorry about the noise. I got a tow truck coming in. But always at the worst times. Tow trucks always come in when I'm on the phone, when I'm with the customers, recording a video or something. But anyways, a lot of cutting, a lot of trimming in here, and the pinch weld as well. Just a lot of cutting in the front because of the turning radius. And in the rear not too much, just there, that little bit. That's about it. But man, she looks freaking badass. I gotta say, this is the best one. I think this is the best one so far. It's the one I like the most. Look at the front end. The front end changed a little bit on these 2019s. I kind of like this front end better. Woo, woo. What you think? That's a good looking Jeep, right? That's a really good looking Jeep. I'm telling you, between that one and Will's Jeep, those two are probably the best ones, in my opinion, that I've liked the most. Because they've been the ones with the biggest tires, and they've been the one with, I mean, the color. I like white also in cars a lot. But that gray, that cement gray for that Jeep, for that Cherokee, looks just, it looks badass. It looks sick. Hopefully it performs as good as it looks. And hopefully, well, actually, I've got an update. Let me update you on that. The customer, that same customer, this video was recorded, I want to say like a year and a half ago. I want to say about maybe 3 months ago, he came back and had me take off the adapters. U-turns and stuff like that, it would rub. And he didn't want to hear it. He didn't want to hear it at all. What happens is, what was rubbing was the reservoir tank for the windshield washer fluid. That tank is right in front of the, I think it's on the passenger side. So when you turn, make a full U-turn, it rubs on that. So the tires, because they're rubber and it's plastic, it just makes a loud noise. And that's what he was hearing when he would turn a full U-turn. Without the adapters, I think it's a lot better. But no, I mean, look, I've put up with lifted trucks, lowered cars all my life. So I know if something rubs, I just put up with it, or I just don't go as low. Like I had a car on airbags, I just would lift it a little bit. If it rubbed or it hit, I just would, I like it. I figured out how to deal with those type of things. But some people just don't want to deal with those type of things. Some people just don't want any noise. They want it to drive like if it were a stock vehicle. But when you do a suspension lift on a car, it's not stock anymore, so it's gonna be different. And I'm used to it. Some people just aren't, and they just don't like it. They're not wrong. I'm not wrong. It's just, it is what it is. So he came back. We took those adapters off and those spacers off, and you know, he went along his way. So, but other than that, the Jeep still looks freaking magnificent. It looks sick. If you see it out there, honk at him, and you know, just stone harass him, but honk at him, let him know you saw it. Cool. All right. So Last thing before we go, I'm gonna post up here my Instagram. I'll post the shop Instagram. Go follow those 2 accounts. I'm pretty active on social media, so thank you for that. And lastly, I'm gonna post in the description some links where you can go buy some of the gear, like some of the shirts and stuff like that I'm gonna be using and wearing from now on. Some of the hats, I've got beanies and stuff like that. I'm gonna start a Shopify store and even probably an Amazon store where I can post all this stuff up, and that way, you know, help me support the channel, help me keep making videos like this. I know it's been a long time, and I'm very spotty when it comes to posting, but I'm trying to get consistent. It's just some of this stuff just takes time. So I've got George that helps me out here at the shop, so that way I can get more stuff done, get more consistent, be more on time, and that way have videos to you. I'd love to do it once a week, but I'm gonna try for every 2 weeks, maybe every 3 weeks, but I'm gonna try for every 2 weeks, have something up, post something, post a video, you know, that way. I appreciate you for that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you watching. And yo, let's get to work. Let's get to work. Let's get to work.